All right, so we're going live. Regardless if people join or not, I'm just gonna just talk and get my point across. So so pretty much, if you guys aren't aware, I'm no longer in the VizCon program anymore. I got I decided to leave because I got tired of them giving me false hopes that I was going to, do well in the program, and just to have the rug swiped underneath my feet to begin with. In the end, I can't even get the words out right now. And yeah, I was hurt about it. I was hurt about it for I think it's Wednesday right now, so I've been hurt about it since Monday. Well, I've been even more hurt about it since last week, if I'm being honest with you. But so so under my situation and the pressures from my parents, I was pretty much forced to switch majors to getting a bachelor's of general studies, and I'm taking classes that I'm not familiar with. None of it makes any sense to me. I'm trying to make sense of it, even though it's still confusing as hell to me. None of it makes a lick of sense to me, if I'm being honest. And and it's crazy too, because like once again, I started off in the VizCon program alone, and I ended up leaving the VizCon program alone in the end. It's crazy, man. I mean, I ended up emotionally fighting with myself, mentally, just to end up having people walk out of my life anyways, just to end up losing people anyways. So all that sadness and worry that I had to put up with, it meant nothing in the end. So yeah, there's not gonna be a very positive live stream, just so you know. But at least I'm being honest about it. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit about my life, about my situation. I'm being real about it. And life ain't perfect. I pretty much got fucked over by my VizCon program, something that I was very passionate about, even though the professors pissed me off at times. Yes, granted. Even though, yes, there was some biases amongst me and my classmates. And all because I wasn't a part of their special little clique. And because I wasn't a part of their special little clique, I ended up never having my work get critiqued by anybody. And I would say like the only positive thing, right, is that right when I ended up having a friend group, right, people that I can call my friends, people that I can actually like rely on when it comes down to actually receiving feedback on my work in the VizCon program. Right when I finally had some sort of friend group, I literally had all hopes and aspirations swiped underneath my feet, as like when I did my assessment, all the faculty. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, as I literally had like all hope and aspirations swiped underneath my feet, and I was like, damn, like I said earlier, I started this program by myself, and I ended up leaving the program, and now I'm back to where I started, being by myself, and I'm trying to keep it together right now, as I'm slowly losing it, being in my room, having to do these online assignments, which consists of 4 classes, by the way. And I'm overdoing subjects that I don't understand any of them, not even familiar with them. Like, I don't know what the fuck globalization is. I don't know what organizational dynamics and diversity mean. I don't know what any of it means. Makes 0 sense. So yeah, I lost everybody. And I kind of just and I also noticed too that like over the years, it was always me having to invest myself emotionally into like all these friendships. Well, I mean, all these people that I cared about. because I kind of just realized that if it wasn't me investing anything into it, um, no life, no nothing was going to come out of it. You know, and I thought that by now at this point I would have friends that actually did care about me. I thought that by now I would have actually, you know, had someone special in my life at this point. But nah, still no girl, still no friends. All of my efforts that I have invested into this art program over the span of 5 years basically went in vain. You know, all my efforts that I have invested over the past 8 years went in vain, and all I really got to show for it is just my associate's degree. That's really about it, and potentially getting a degree that in the summertime that I'm not even like happy about having. Bachelor of General Studies, come on. I mean, the only good news about this is that I did reach out to the person that was in charge of the art department. I did have a Zoom meeting with her, and she told me that that my grievances that I emailed her will be known to all the faculty in the Viscom program. So I thought that, hey, since I'm not in the Viscom program anymore, I figured I might as well, you know, voice my grievances and hope that maybe for future generations that are going to be in the Viscom program, maybe my words might actually hold some weight to it in that email that I sent her. But yeah, but like in the assessment that I did back in December, where they're like looking over my work, they essentially screwed me over. So the same. So like I presented them 8 pieces, right? And those were the same pieces that they approved of back in the spring semester of last year. Just for them to hit me back, saying just for them to hit me back, saying that that out of all the 8 pieces that you presented, we only approved 2 of them. The rest of them, we don't like it. Go fuck you and Merry Christmas. And that's basically how I interpreted it as. So they screwed me over and they gave me 3 options. My first option was to stay through fall of 2025 and still have to enter 10 art shows. Yeah, still have to enter 10 art shows. And also still have to give them a portfolio overview and hope that they actually approve of it so I can graduate. But at this point, I kind of don't trust the first option because these guys are very vague in their expectations, especially in my assessment outcomes. They were very vague in their expectations. Also, they literally were just like, they basically were just like saying like, oh, 6 out of 10 presentation, you were speaking to your work, whatever the fuck that means. So I got tired of them basically insulting my intelligence, basically just insulting my intelligence, and I had enough of it. So I was just like, and the thing that also pissed me off too was that the coordinator of the Viscom program, she wanted me to wait. She wanted me to wait on her. She wanted me to wait until January the 7th, which was last week, I believe, to give her my final decision. So I basically had to play the waiting game with her until the 7th of January, just so I could join a Zoom call with her and give her my final decision. And the fucked up thing about it is that she didn't even fucking help me. She didn't even help me. She didn't help me transition to getting a new major, making it easier for me. Nah, she didn't do any of that. All she thought about was herself. I mean, she did put on the mask of being empathetic and understanding, but I knew deep down she didn't give a fuck about me. I knew deep down she did not give a fuck about me. So basically, I had to like contact my academic advisor, get everything sorted, get this whole chaotic shit sorted out. And it's just fucking bullshit. I mean, I'm glad that like my financial situation got sorted out with the VA department in my school. So I got that sorted out. So finances are taken care of. It's just the classes that are just really stressing me out at the moment because again, I'm not familiar with these classes. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I had my time wasted. You know, from 2023 to 2024, I feel like I had my time wasted. You know, literally 2 years that I'll never get back. And all I got to show for it is that I actually have, you know, according to the faculty in my Viscom program, slightly better work added to my portfolio this time. That's really like the only positives I have to say about it. But other than that, hell no. Other than that, Had my whole fucking time wasted, my energy wasted. All the energy that I invested didn't mean shit in the end. So yeah, overall in general, this live stream, not a very positive live stream. I'm simply speaking what's on my mind, what I'm going through at the moment, and screw it, you know. I'll catch up with you guys in the comments later on when you guys do see this video, and goodbye.